Hey guys, Gathering the Magic back again, and I wanted to share with you guys, I know a lot of you probably just like me are not quite ready for Land 1.5, even though we know it's coming out sometime this month, sometime in August, but finally mapped out at least two of my plots. My two best plots, I have 7 total. Two of them are magical. So I have a magical life magic plains and a death magic desert. So I wanted to kind of map out how much DEC I'm going to need for each plot and what are the best monsters that I can put on each plot. So as you guys know, I am basically a silver player, bronze player for my alt account. So I really don't have a lot of cards that are maxed out. You know, I don't play in diamond and champ. So I had to kind of go through my collection and see, okay, what cards do I have that are maxed out? What cards do I need to buy? You know, basically what do I have to work with? So kind of mapped out what I have for the two plots. So starting with my common plains. So I have a common life magic plains in area 51, track 7, number 25. If I use life or dragon cards on that plot, I will get a 10% bonus. So the cards that I'm going to put in the 5 slots, I have a maxed out Jared Scar, regular foil, so he should give me 1,500 production points, plus an extra 150 because he is in the life splinter. So he's maxed out, he's going to cost me 10,000 DEC. I have a Jin Chihuahua epic card that is maxed. That card will give me 1,250 plus the 125 for the 10% bonus, so another 10,000. I recently purchased, and I was thinking about this, if you purchase gold foil epics, just a few, because it takes 10 to max one out, but if you just get 4 of them, you're going to get more production points than you would for a common gold foil, plus you're only going to use a fraction of the DEC. So I wanted to try to save a little bit of DEC if I could, so I went ahead and I got 4 of the Jin Renova gold foil. So each one gives me 600 points, that's 2,400 points plus the 240 bonus. So I thought that was a pretty good amount, and it's only going to cost me 4,000 DEC. If I had the money, that's probably what I would do, is go for gold foil epics, but the most cost efficient are definitely the gold foil commons, even though the prices on those have ticked up, and you're probably looking at anywhere from the $15 to $20 range for a maxed out gold foil common. They are pushing, I haven't checked today, but last I saw they're getting closer and closer to pushing that 50 cents a piece for gold foil commons. So I have 4 of the gold foil epics I put on, plan to put on one of my slots. Another one I'm going to do, I have a regular Jin Renova maxed out, so just an epic. So epics of course will give you 1,250 again and the 125 bonus. And then finally I have a max rare Venari Crystal Smith. So a rare will give you 1,100 points plus the 110 for the 10% bonus. So looking at total cost and production points for my first plot, I'm looking at 8,250 production points. Now what I was planning on doing, and I don't know if a lot of people know this, if you have a magical land in 1.5 and you use it for the Secret of Pretoria research, you will get 100% bonus to your production. If you have a occupied plot and you plan on doing the SPS mining, you definitely want to do SPS mining on occupied because you're going to get 100% production bonus. So definitely if you guys have magical, go for research. If you have occupied, go for mining. People that have common plots, you know, just natural, you know, whether it's natural, common, natural, you know, rare, whatever, you know, you can go for grain, you can go for SPS mining and all that, but if you have these two types, you know, magic, do the research, occupied, do the mining. Okay. So that's what I'm looking at for my first plot. So it's going to cost me about 44,000 DEC, and since I'm going to go for research, I'm going to be doing 16,500 production points of research per hour. I do plan on using time crystals to clear the land instantly as soon as this goes live, so I don't have to worry about spending all the time clearing the land. Time crystals cost, let me just type this in so you guys can reference it. Time crystals cost 100 DEC each. and provide 10,000 production points for clearing. So each one you spend will knock 10,000 points off, whatever points is needed to clear the land. And so here you can see for clearing plots, even if you have just a natural common plot, it's going to cost 1.5 million production points to clear that land. So that's going to equate to 150 time crystals. And 150 time crystals is what you get if you get the building in the box. But if for some reason you don't have building in the box, you will be able to purchase those for 100 DEC each. So keep that in mind. Okay, so for my second plot, my Death Magic on my desert, one of the cards I had, and I really wanted to use it, but just it doesn't match with the terrain types I have, is I have a gold foil Vampire Bat maxed out. I'm putting him on this land anyway. I'm not going to get the 10% bonus, but I really don't care about that. The main thing is I'm getting 2,000 production points. So that's going to cost me 10,000 DEC. The only gold foil legendary I have a single gold foil Grum for the Fire Splinter. So he's going to give me a 10% bonus. So I'll be getting 2,500 base points from him plus the 250. And he's only going to cost me 250 or 2,500 DEC. And then I have some reward cards that I had maxed. Countess Sinesh, she's a legendary. She'll give me 1,500 plus the bonus. Lava Launcher Epic, maxed out, will give me 1,250 plus the bonus. And then I have a max foil Venari Heatsmith. So he's going to give me 2,000 points plus the bonus. So all told, for this plot, I'm looking at almost 10,000 production. And then, of course, if I go ahead and do the research, I'm looking at almost 20,000. And then this is going to cost me 42,500 DEC. So just doing my 2 magical plots is going to cost me close to 90,000 DEC. So I've really got to get going on getting my DEC purchased and set up. But just wanted to give you guys a heads up. So this is what I plan on doing for my 2, I guess you would say my 2 best plots. My other 5 plots are all commons. Well, commons and rares, they're all natural. So, but yep, just wanted to share this with you guys. This is my plans for my 2 magical plots. Hope this helps you a little bit in planning what to do with yours. Oh, one last thing I do want to mention. Dwayne did a great video on time crystals. And one thing he mentioned is how everyone is going to want to be doing the SPS mining as soon as they can. So the good thing to do was to use the time crystals to clear your land so you can start earning that SPS right away. And the thing that I thought of is if you, let's say you have 20, 30, 40 plots of land or more, and you're like, hey, I don't have the monsters, I don't have the DEC to manage all of these plots to get the SPS, I think what you can do is you can just, if you have enough funds to be able to buy the time crystals to go ahead and clear them right away, you don't really have to worry about production points. Get a 1BCX common card, put it on the land, you will technically be working that land and you will be earning that SPS. There's not going to be too many people that are going to be doing the SPS mining right away. We have 150,000 plots total. Not all of them, of course, have been surveyed. And of those, like people that own regions, they're not going to be able to unlock, 1,000 plots right away. So if you have a more manageable amount, like I said, 20 plots, 30 plots, even 10 plots, if you have the funds to go ahead and get the time crystals, or if you've bought building in the box for all of them, go ahead, clear them instantly, use your time crystals, just put 1 worker on each plot and you should be able to earn that SPS. So just want to throw that out there. Hope that helps you guys. Maybe this is something you didn't think about. As always, if you have any questions, any comments, please leave those in the comments below. And getting excited, guys. We're in the final push. It's Land 1.5 is happening this month. So hope you guys are ready. And if not, let's get going. It's time. This is going to be the biggest thing I think that Splinterlands has ever done by far. And it's going to change things moving forward. So as always, guys, remember, stay the course and keep on forging. Take care.